Time to talk winners and losers on Wall Street with financial expert Rob Black joining us this morning. Rob, as we're seeing kind of flat numbers on Wall Street right now, does that mean anxiety among traders is sort of easing a little bit? What do you think?
Yeah, let me give you the breakdown. We're basically done with the second quarter of the United States GDP numbers. First quarter is January, February, March, April, May, June. We got a couple of days left. As we turn the corner, portfolio managers will become more optimistic, more constructive. So it's kind of a little bit of balancing right now. Last week was a great week. It was a short week on Wall Street. Friday was one of the best days in over a year. But no follow through today. We're anemically down. When I wrote this 30 minutes ago, now we're anemically up. Last week, we went from talking about inflation to talking about recession, the R word. We're working through a cycle. It's not the 8 stages of grief, but it's something like that we have to get a little deeper into this and see job cuts and earnings cuts, and then we're going to be like buying opportunity. I still think this is a great buying opportunity for everyone, except for people who are in retirement right now. Dow's down 13% for the year. The S&P 500 is down 17%. The Nasdaq's down 25%. The Russell 2000 small cap companies down 21%. Oil's up 43%. Nothing the Fed can do about that, and there's very little the president can do about gasoline prices being where they are. So it's worthy of note. We're heading into the biggest travel weekend of the year, 4th of July. Airlines are cutting capacity, so check your flights. And I was at a hotel this weekend, and James, I could get Botox in the hotel delivered to the room.
Really?
Or an IV, or I could have done a stem cell transplant for $12,000. Hotels are getting creative. You want to do those?
Creative? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm fine without the Botox. I don't want needles anywhere near my eyes, but that's pretty crazy. They're doing some things to try and bring in the business, I guess. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Amazon. So we got Amazon Prime Day coming up. I don't feel like there's as much hype around it. People aren't talking about it as much as they used to. Are you seeing the same thing?
Well, a couple years ago, we had Taylor Swift kick off Amazon Prime with a big concert, so there's no hype now. And what it's turned into is, sadly and pathetically, a reflection of our current retail environment. Target said things stank. They need to cut inventory. So this year on Amazon Prime Day, we're going to see Target and Walmart cut things that they don't want, like last year's sweaters. They're still sitting on the rack. Things like that will be on sale, which is great if you need sweaters. I do a lot of shopping on Black Friday. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon Prime Day.
Yeah.
But this year, it just feels like clearance. Even for Amazon, they've been selling the hardware for 30% off for a few years now, like the Amazon Fire. And it just doesn't feel like anything out there in the supply chain is going to be all that attractive right now. So take a look at it. It's coming up July 11th, July 12th. There's not a lot of hype. There's a supply chain disruption. It's a good chance for retailers to try to get rid of inventory fast. Of note, 2 years ago, we spent $58.77 on a typical Amazon Prime Day, which is Christmas in July for Amazon. Now we're down about $54. So it seems like the buzz is over.
Wow. Okay. I'll tell you what people aren't shy about spending their money on, and that's movie tickets to see Top Gun. 5th weekend in a row now, and they're still pulling in like #1, if not tied for #1 slot. It's pretty incredible. Biggest movie in Tom Cruise's career so far. Is this saving the movie theaters? Yeah,
to me, it's a reopening thing. I don't pretend to be Jan Wall. I'm not an entertainment reporter. I don't have hats. But this is the 50th movie in movie history that has hit $1 billion in ticket sales. It's the first one for Tom Cruise. Who would have known that a middle-aged Generation Xer, maybe he's a baby boomer, but a Generation Xer could save Hollywood like he did this year. $521 million domestically, $484 internationally. That's $1 billion.
Wow.
Spider-Verse did $1.8 billion, so it's still second place. But this is for older people, James. It's for people like me and you that remember the movie from 1986.
Yes.
Summer it did $357 million, and it seemed like it was in every box office, every Cineplex all summer long. This is 3 times as big as that. Of note, 16% of the moviegoers have seen it twice. 4% of the moviegoers have seen it 4 times in the movie theater, James.
Wow.
How about you? Can I count on you for at least 2 tickets? Tom Cruise wants to know.
Yeah, I've seen it once, and I'm seriously considering seeing it again probably tomorrow. I know one of our producers, Richard, he's seen it 3 times. He's looking to make it 4. He's in that 4%. People
Good
love
for
it.
the economy. Good for popcorn sales.
People love it. Thank you, as always, Rob. We'll bring up that graphic one more time. Let Rob know what you want him to talk about. We're going to be chatting with him again tomorrow. You can see the Facebook, the Twitter handles that he uses. You can also email him directly. He's not shy. Reach out to him, rob@robblack.com. Thank you, Rob.